Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at the Crownstones. I suppose that's of Mira, though the alphabet page just says the Crownstones, so that's what I'm going to call it. Anyway, story right in the beginning, so I'm not even going to bother trying to explain it, let's just watch. It's a pretty good story actually all the way. It's not voiced, so I don't mind talking over it. I assume you can read and listen at the same time. So yeah. This game is difficult, well, at least to me. I'm not very good at platformers, or Metroid, or Castlevania type games whatsoever. There's been comparisons to maybe Dark Souls because every battle can kill you, even at the weakest enemies. Which I don't mind, I like that. I like enemies staying a threat, so that's cool. Might be because I, played Dark Souls and all that to death, and I don't regret doing that. And matter of fact, I've been thinking about making another playlist of that, but I don't know if I want to do that right now or not. But yeah, as you can see the storyline, we went down into the Umbral, or Hell, or the equivalent of the Netherworld. It's not someplace you really want to be for an extended period of time. Supposedly, well, we're here on a rescue mission. That, he kind of just said, let's do it, and then got, like, brain damaged on the way down, or maybe he got amnesia, or, what have you. Whether I trust this guy is up in the air. Old Del Debbio, I don't really trust him. I don't trust men dangling from white cords in the sky as a general rule about me, but maybe you do. I don't know, maybe your parents raised you different. Especially when he can kind of just disappear from hell and leaves you there. Kind of hard to trust somebody like that. Now, I played this with a gamepad because I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not trying to do that with the keyboard. I can't remember all that, I can barely remember my WoW controls. At times. But yes, this game is fairly difficult, and I might add extremely atmospheric, which is cool. You really feel like you are in a hellish place. I don't know what pushing down does. When you saw him, like, duck down there, that was me ducking. I didn't know what it did. Maybe that helps you sneak around or help you stay undetected if something's, like, passing by you in your dark area. I don't know if that's in the game or not. I can't really think of a reason other than that why it would possibly be in the game. But yeah, these are kind of like the dregs. They don't really fight back too much. As you saw, the guy took a swipe at me. He had a little bit more balls than the other ones, but yeah. They can still hurt. They didn't hurt all that much, only did like 6 damage. The health, if you didn't know, is on the top left. It's the red bar, I think. Don't know what the green bar was, because I'm going to be honest, I didn't get far enough to figure out, or maybe it's not even in the game yet. I don't know. This is an alpha, I think it said, so I'm not expecting things to be, complete. Now, the other thing, I never really got to figure out what it was. If you hit the Y button, at least for my Xbox 360 controller, it says Rage. When I pushed that button, what seemed to happen was my melee attacks came out faster. I assume that means, well, the attacks come out faster, but it drains I think it drains the purple bar on the top. Now, I'm assuming, as you continue your journey through hell, you might come across weapons or equipment or maybe even armor. That maybe they require you to use some of that focus bar or rage bar to do a particular move. I don't know. Yeah. Combat, in the beginning is very simple, but you can kill just about anything if you know what you're doing. There's one enemy so far that I have no idea how you could even kill that, but, well, you can. So as you've seen, a majority of the denizens here are they're probably what you call the damned. They don't really do much except try and kill anybody that wanders by. But there are some people that you can talk to. Now, whether I would trust someone with this mug is another thing entirely, but yeah, he's not trying to kill me on sight, so I guess that's got to count for something, right? I mean, I don't know what the etiquette is in the Netherworld, but I'm pretty sure the etiquette isn't just, let's have a nice conversation. I guess he doesn't believe, old Debbio. I don't know what I'm doing here. He just told you what you're doing here. The guy before did. I guess he just doesn't want to listen to that guy. It is a pretty sketchy story when you get down to it. You wake up with no memory, some guy saying, yeah, you volunteered to be here in hell. Just trust me on this one. Would anybody trust that guy? I wouldn't trust that guy. But yeah, they're dropping hints left, right, and center. He's not really dead, so that lends some credibility to Debbio's claims. Don't know if that actually is. He might just be using that as a manipulation point to give him a little bit of trust, so he's going to abuse later. I don't know. Maybe that's the writer in me coming out, expecting, you know, motives everywhere. Oh yes, so he says he'll help me, but he needs me to do something for him. This is a video game. Nothing's for free, and if it is for free, it doesn't feel very good. So there's your first big. Well, I guess you have two big missions now. You got to find whoever it is you're gonna find, and well, go do that. I'm gonna end this video. It's a short video. I'm gonna end this video showing a little bit of combat, how you actually can be successful against the dregs, which is not exactly a big accomplishment. Because and then highlight the enemy. I said, I don't know how you kill that if you start off. Combat can hurt. As you saw, my health just took a nosedive. You should probably be utilizing the roll a bit more. That puts you behind an enemy. That is really helpful. This is the enemy. I don't know how you can do that right now. I don't know if you can. I assume you can, but damn, that guy hurts. So I was like, no. So yeah, as you move around, you will notice some denizens. Well, they're not nice people, they're in hell. Also, platforming in this game, fairly dangerous. Yeah, it's kind of roguelike as well. You kind of have to memorize some things, otherwise that can happen. It's kind of annoying, but you know what, that's not that bad. One death, oh well. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll put this in the description below if you want to try it. So hopefully I'll see you next time. Farewell until then.